because it's silly and it's a bit stupid to be doing this, but like it's more of a testing than anything, just to see how everything looks and how it's gonna work. That's not what I want you to do. This is not really like a stream specifically for everything. Like I've changed my camera positioning. I have like a light down here, which is kind of like I said, I'm testing right now. This is all just testing stuff out right now. Nothing like super special or specific here. But I'm trying new things at the moment, which is kind of cool. You can't you can't see it just yet because it's I don't know how to be able to show it properly, but it's kind of interesting. I think it's neat things that I'm doing here, or at least trying to do here. I don't think I have like any kind of like settings or like any kind of like silly things going on. Like all of it is just like I said, testing. There's no tags whatsoever. This is all like I said, husky. Yeah, I know. Don't I not look more sexy up close and personal? Don't you know that the camera angle is very different? Also, I have a testing out body camera angle right now with my second camera. I'm doing some testing tonight right now. This is not a game stream workout. This is not Genshin. Only a quick hello. That's fine. Like I said, this is not really like a stream for streaming's sake. This is more of a I'm testing out camera features and setups and like how everything's like the kind of how it's gonna look possibly for some streams where it's got like this camera here and this camera up here and like how I can like edit things around and then like if I'm wearing something like specifically that I want to show off, I can be able to show it off real quick kind of a thing. Hate type. You're mogging me in your Sigma. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, there's two. I got two cameras. I've always had like 3 to 4 cameras. I have like two more laying around. One's my backup C920, which let me go back to the weekend. I have a backup C920 over that way, the goat. I have one an older like a first generation Elgato face cam. I don't know where that is right now. You need to change resolution. Current resolution is 1440p. Oh yeah, that's right. I am doing 1440p streaming right now. Yes, I forgot that that is a thing where you got to fucking. Oh yeah, it doesn't support that. So there might be a little bit of a delay, but that's fine. It's a little bit of a flex, but like I said, it's all about testing to see how like everything is looking right now and how it looks on stream. Like right now, the cameras do not like the camera over there on that screen does not look like this. I look way different. Switch over to this one. Let me see how that looks right now on there. Oh, it looks not too bad. It's not too bad. And no, I'm not gonna stop flexing. I'm not gonna stop flexing. Yeah. Actually, I can't really flex on this one. Actually, no, I can't. Yeah, yeah, yes, you know. That's flex. That's that. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, but no, this is a complete testing setup. Like I have like a light back here that you can see on this camera right here specifically. You can't see it on the other one. You can't see it because it's below. But because this other one that's right here in the corner is up higher and a bit closer by like I think 3 inches closer, which is kind of interesting. But I'm trying to fine tune and test things. I thought let's just do it. Good night. Dude, it's perfectly okay. This is just a cam setup stream. I'm just testing things out. I'm just testing things out. Later, my dude, get some sleep. Like I said, I'm just testing. This is not anything serious. There's no gaming. This is people on vlogging stuff. All right, I might need to go grab the other, the other light because like I'm gonna try moving this one back over to where that is because I don't think it's giving like the right lighting aspect because I want to like see if I can get everything right. So I got my two main lights over that way still working full blast right now. I have these ones back here that could be doing better if I like actually like get it all set up. So let me go back to this setup right here where I can see everything. I should actually have like a one where I can have everything lined up, which would be kind of cool, I think. Yeah, drink. This is again. This is kind of like a chatting thing. also like a just a chat thing as well. Let me go grab that other one. Actually, where could I put it? Actually, yeah, no. I could put this one like over here, which would be on the side, and the other one. Let me go grab that other one real quick. I just don't know where I'm gonna put this one. Because I can move that one. This one I don't have enough cord for, maybe. If I put it right here, technically it would still be doing the same thing that I'm looking for. No, because it's not lower. It's not high enough. Actually, no, I could probably go that way. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just going like. Could still go like that. I'm blinding myself. And then go like this with this one. Should again put it out of both ways, but like the whole point is to get that like backlight right too while I'm at it. Yeah. Let's see the Wii-Cam. Does it add to the backlight? Let's double check. Well, if I move Gary, that adds some kind of on this side. It does add some back, like some right there. I can't really see because I'm like looking over that right now for everything. And this one does not. That one actually, okay, that one is now a little bit. If I go like that, I can add that one right there. I could move that one to the front, which would actually hit me with the side of the face, so I have like more on here, so it brings more light in this area, which would brighten everything up. Like I said, this is all testing, so let's see that one right there. That one needs to be fucking adjusted. Holy shit. Yeah, this one needs to be adjusted, I think. In between the two, I think this cam is fine on setup right now. I think this one does need to be adjusted real quick. This one definitely needs to be touched a little bit more, like just a little bit more configuring on video, which I can probably go like this real quick, which would be a bit silly. It would be a bit silly to do it like this, but you get this a bit brighter on my phone. I could see this real quick, like this. Just go like that. Here we go. All right. Let me see. White balance is still way off. Down just a little bit. Well, that might be a bit too much white balance correction. I think that's a little bit better, actually. It's a bit. I think that's a lot better, actually. Because that's something I'm going to be definitely struggling with, is like how much light it is, like saturation. Because it looks fine over that way. Let's look over here. Not bad. It is a bit lighter. Because I want more. I want that color in there, which is going to be fine. That's all gonna be fine right there. I think this is actually gonna be perfectly fine. Everything should be good right here. I think all this will be fine like this. Oh, but I got my focus off. There we go. That's also a bad thing. Go back over here. I can't really see it very well. I think it's supposed to be around like 80. Alright, so let me look over that way. too bad. I think it could be a little bit better. Like it's not like perfect, I don't think, but that's also fine. Okay, but that does look a bit better. It's a bit more natural. It's less super, silly looking, where it's just like, orange, you glad to see me kind of colors aspects, that's kind of not very nice. Let's go just a little bit more. This is not my setup for the upcoming Dolphins Bills game either. This is just like a normal kind of look at everything just to see how everything is looking. Like I said, this is a full on test stream. This is all testing. Just seeing how everything looks again. Look right over here. Everything I think, looks pretty good. Check out my 1440p settings. How does that look right there? How ugly do I look right now? Let me look at the camera for a minute and do some like vocal and blah, 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 blah. That's so weird. Okay, now let's go over to this one right here. Let's just like move around a moment. Let's look at it. Let's look at the camera and then look down. Everything looks fine. I think this is not going to be a bad setup. Like, and then having it like this set up like that, have like, you know, depending on the stream I do, having like the face right here, and then like the body cam right there. And I can also edit this, like if when I'm doing the streams, I can like push this back a little bit, bring this forward, move this new mount system away, because I'm gonna drop the other mount system and get rid of that because it's so bad. So that's gonna go away, maybe. But everything looks like it's gonna be fine. Like everything looks good. It looks kind of fine. With the new way it's set up, I was kind of worried that using the pole that I have now was going to change the way everything looks a little bit differently. But bringing it closer, because it's now a good like extra 3 feet closer than it was before, and being on the same table as the microphone might cause more like distortion movement with the camera's gimbal system. But I think it'd be better in the long run than having it like 3 feet that way. It's a little bit further. It's a little bit closer. I do like it now. I can have like the two cameras kind of close together. They're not like eye to eye level, but what am I gonna do? This is kind of an interesting setup now. It's gonna be different, and I can turn everything off if I don't want to see this one. I can turn that one off and just like not have it running and be active. But if I want to, like I said, I can just like have this one on as well, and you can see the body, you can see the outfit, and I can show something like right here, or you can like see the controller in my hand a little bit easier, which is kind of nice, I guess. uh do I don't have a room picture anymore. I could set up the C920, but I don't have any more USBs, because I'm gonna have to, because this camera system right now is not utilizing my PlayStation 5 controller for like gaming on the TV right here. So I would have to figure out how to power this thing, how to power this secondary camera right here, and then also do that. So like I said, I still have things I have to figure out, because like all of this is all in testing. It's kind of cool. I might not use this camera often, but when I do, I'm gonna need to figure out how I can. Because if unless I'm streaming on PlayStation 5 or Switch, this is gonna be fine. I won't need the USB-C that this camera is attached to right now. But if I am streaming Genshin Impact on my PC, I'm gonna need this one for that. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm still gonna have to figure out how to get the background lighting to be the right spot as well. Again, not really a very long kind of a thing, but getting this one to stay right here. Probably change the background or anything. Maybe like do something different with that, just so it like has the ability to be able to have like something in the background still going. I guess I would still have to figure it out. I don't. I might. I might. I might figure out which one my keyboard is actually attached to. If I am streaming, because I do have this guy, and just like I do with my mouse, because this one's these two are connected. This keyboard and mouse setup are connected 1-2 punch things, so they like work together. I could undo my other keyboard and maybe power it this way. But I would also actually no. Do I have an extra long one already? I think I do actually. I might actually have one that's long enough to. So I could still do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do like the dolphin streams with the camera setup like this. This is kind of a camera setup I would need for doing week 18. That's definitely gonna happen. But it's gonna be a bit weird still. What is this? What is she saying here? Yeah, that's nice. Also, I was gonna be like playing with these today, but I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna like test this stuff out. But it looks like it's gonna be fine. I just gotta figure out how to use a controller with this. All right, give me a moment. That is kind of the news I've been waiting for. Hello, Jorge. My sister. Let me get away from this. My sister is having her baby right now, so I am in like loose freaky mode. Like I said in the video, like family things are happening. It's my sister having her baby. So right now she's an hour and a half away at a hospital, about to have the C-section to get Guinevere out, and or Genevieve out, and it's gonna be fun because, you know, tomorrow I got work, my father's got work, my mom's got work, everyone's got work, and it's gonna be like trying to figure out what we can do to be able to get over there to be able to see her and see the baby. So that's what's going on. That's kind of why the video was super short and why I'm kind of doing this, because I'm trying to distract myself right now while also, testing new camera setups, with my two different cameras and lighting and stuff. So that is what's going on right now. Because I'm just trying to take my mind off of everything that's going on, dude. because it's a major surgery. So like I'm trying to not freak the fuck out because they're doing it right now, a week early. So I'm just parents are about to leave to go take things over there that they do need. So that is also happening in the background. If I leave again, if I go to BRB screen again, that is them that's them wanting to talk to me real quick, and then they're going to be going together to go take stuff to Gainesville real quick, which is not really real quick. It's going to be like a 3 hour drive there and a drive back. It's an hour and a half away, the hospital. So that's what that's a quick bit of update. That's what's going on in my life right now. just just craziness while I try to not freak out, and I try to like just take my mind off of things and test. I should actually try to figure out how I can, while I'm available and doing this, like try to figure out like how I can get controller working while I have this camera, because I'm using this camera while I can't use the controller. It's craziness. I'm hoping it's gonna be okay, because like I've already seen the video of how the C-section works, and it's freaking like 12 layers of cutting, and it's just holy shit. So like yeah, I should probably rename it to like Nephew Coming. new 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 camera setup testing plus ah shit. New cams and freaking shit. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Like I said, I can't even think straight right now. But yeah, that's what's happening. Like that. Fucking. What is it? Uh. Newest setup plus just chatting. There we go. That's a good fucking name. That's a good change to the name. Like I said, I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it, dude. I'm losing it, dude. I'm losing it. Losing it. But yeah, try to take my mind off of that real quick. The cameras are closer right now. They are two cameras. Two are both Insta360 cameras. They're closer now to the face by, I think, 3 more feet. So like originally they were like almost 8 feet away, and now they're like literally within like about like an arm's distance from my face, if you know what I mean, which is kind of cool. This one's like literally like, if I put it like this real quick, it's like literally like, I punched it. It's literally like right there. It's like a full arm's distance away from my face, which is kind of nice. And then the other one is like literally just like 2 or 3 inches away from my fist. Just like it's a new camera setting setup, so we can see how everything goes. Yes. Now how am I going to get controllers to work out for this then? Like I said, it's a fun. It's a fun. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Shit, might as well tell her too. That is going on like that. Okay, let me go find that, because what's also kind of cool is like I can just turn that and do whatever I want with that. Do I have anything else that I could do? Also, because that's like that, I can switch that around. I do not think I have another one that work that distance. freaking pole! Can I take this pole down now? If I do that, I can maybe take the pole down and stop bashing my face in. I can now take down the pole. The pole is now taken down, so I don't have to have that and bash my face in, which is lovely. Throw you over here for the moment. I got that, got that. This one is the one going there. This one is the one that's going over there. I do have to figure out how I can get one from here to there. Unless I grab another one. I might have to just grab another controller, which would be fine. Or another USB, which would be okay as well. Like I said, what would be really, really freaking crazy is if I did this. It'd be really crazy is if I actually pulled this one out. It'd be actually fucking wild. Going down. Okay. I have a table in my way. Craziness. Craziness. Losing my mind. Parents are just now leaving. The sister's husband's mom just left with the adorable. The adorable and my sister's husband's mom came in and then dropped off a key. So now they're going one way. The mother-in-law is going another way, and it's craziness outside. So I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Hopefully Spinspins actually gives you a response because like he's been away for a while. I'm kind of concerned. I'm like really concerned right now. Like really, really concerned because like he has not said anything in a bit, and that's kind of like a bit unusual. As I go up and down, do some weird things, and like try to look for something. I'm just hoping he's okay. Where is that one? I don't. That's the extra keyboard. But I can go like this, which would be kind of cool. Because this is just completely unnecessary at this point. What I'm doing now is completely unnecessary. Da 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 da. Born, 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 born to be alive. What is this here? Where is it? Another capture device. Capture device number 4. Let's do. Oh! Look at that. Look at that. It does not do anything good. I think it is to work. You know, it's getting highest FPS, but I can go like this real quick. Also, while I'm right here. Because, like, this is kind of neat. This is kind of neat. Look at this. This is what I'm working with right now. I used to have that freaking thing over that way in the corner. I don't know if I can be heard right now very well. Am I on microphone? I think I am. Advanced properties. Yeah, you got that over there. You can see the room now fully, and then the TV. But yeah, now I'm working like this, which is kind of interesting. Where it's got like mount all in one. Oh, shoot. Don't show my butt. Don't show my butt. We got like the everything all in one is kind of what it's going with, and then you have this right here, which has the two cameras right on a double mounting system, which is kind of cool. Which is kind of what I'm working with right now, compared to what I had, which was that over there, which was kind of jerry rigged together, which was like set up on top of that, which brought it out to about like right here, which was still like very very far away from the seating area, which was kind of crazy to be honest. I like how I could just like take my C320. It's not gonna be a really good camera, but it's gonna be good enough for this vlog style thing right now. I take my mind off of everything, but yeah, no, it's got everything, which is kind of cool. I have a cool different setup now, but it's all on the same kind of like platform as the microphone and like the phone holder, so it's kind of like it's kind of cool. I think it's neat. My mixer in OBS. I'm just tired of too much work. It's a lot of work. It really is. It's a lot of work to get to do all this stuff. Like I said, this thing, freaking the amount of money I have in this for just to be a hobby is crazy. And I have like 3 camera sets right now. Like I said, I got this one, which is the Insta360 Link first generation, which is a good gimbal style camera that has like a cool gimbal that can go like that can do like some cool shapes and whatnot, which is kind of cool. Then you have the C2, which is also Insta360 camera, which is just like basic, webcam, which does like 4K 30 and like 1080p 60 FPS really good. I'm just thinking it's kind of cool. And then my internet wants to die. It's all wanting to die. But it's a cool new set way to do it instead of having it like all up over that way and like being far away. and being on a jerry-rigged freaking mounting pole. Now I have everything right here, and it's gonna be kind of cool. I think it's gonna be kind of cool to have like all like this, and then have like all like have it like all in my face, you know, which is gonna be kind of weird because like you don't know how much this stuff is actually kind of in the way of the TV when I'm streaming here on TV. Because like I said, this is like complete. I'm trying all this. This is all new set. It might not be for everybody, and it might be super silly, and people might not like it. But I'm kind of enjoying it right now while I'm taking my mind off of Sister and C sections. You know, which I can't do anything about. I'm gonna have to go to sleep, go to work tomorrow, and try to figure freaking things out before I can actually go all the way to Gainesville and find out if she's even okay. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I think it's neat. Like I said, I need to figure out a new cable to be able to plug into my controller if I want to do like this setup specifically, because like I don't have enough, you know, cables for everything, and everything is dusty by the way, so don't go after that. But like I gotta figure out a spot back here that where I can actually like plug in somewhere for like extra, you know, like I'm probably gonna like not have this camera hooked up, and I'm probably just gonna pull this one in, which was for my keyboard right here. But I'm probably gonna like pull that one, and if anything, move the 360 link back there, and get like another long cable to be able to continue using that if I want to continue going with this setup. Like I said, this is a complete testing rig of set. Nothing set in stone. I'm just trying to get away from the jerry-rigged broom handle with like an extra piece of dowel rod duct taped together, which is kind of funny. It's kind of funny that was up that way, and it was doing all my camera work for a couple weeks now. But no, I think it's nice and taken away from all of the craziness. It's too much work. It is too much work. It's too much work. It's kind of expensive. It's kind of expensive. So I think this one 3 years ago was like $250. This one came out I think last year or like earlier this year, and it was like 150. C920. It's a C920. This thing has been on the market right here. This bad boy, I can't really show it, it's too far away, but this bad boy I'm on right now has been around for goddamn decades. It's a legend. Legend. And then you got like the big lights, you know, paying for that stuff, which actually that mounting system that I did right there, that thing, do you know how much all that cost? $5. That was $5. That was probably the cheapest thing I've ever put into this hobby of mine. $5. And craftsmanship. I craftsmaned all that. I put that together myself. It was great. It's great. It's good. It's great. Now you can also see the down up. Just pull a shack. Just pull a shack. It's stupid. It's silly. We got all of this, and I got like this. Now we got like shit. Triple face cam. Shit, fuck. What? Oh, yep, here we go. That is it. The triple face cam effect right there. Yeah. Shit, fuck. This is not very comfortable. We got the triple face cam. I think this is going to work. Well, not you, C920. You're going to go back in the box of being just sitting there, you know? And just being fun in a spare camera once we get to the spare camera stuff. I think it's going to be nice. God, I need to stop spending money into this hobby. I need to start getting returns. Yeah, shit, fuck, balls. Oh yeah, this is magnetic as well. Son of a bitch. Son of a fish. There we go. Just because I can, fuck it. Shit. Fuck, balls, ass. You can kind of now see where what the fuck? It looks so stupid. There's 3 cameras and one is like is unable to run any. What the hell am I doing? Like I said, I think this is like more of the stupid. It's really stupid. What is Mia saying to me? which is kind of cool. You know what would be even more of a flex right now? If I pulled out another camera. I pulled out a fourth camera. Dude. If I pulled out a fourth camera and just hooked up a fourth camera, do you know how crazy that would be? Because now I'm looking at 4 cameras at once, and it's just like, yeah. Jorge, if you need if you need a spare, jeez, dude. I have spares. Yeah, I think this is gonna be fine. I think this is gonna be fine. Yeah. This is fun. This is how I'm gonna do every single game stream now. Yeah, no, it's cool. I think this is in, like this camera right up here specifically is too much. You're too much C920. You're just gonna the C920 is gonna be relegated back to being over in the corner in case the camera breaks and I have to use it. That's gonna be where you're gonna be relegated. Um, this camera setup, I think I'm gonna keep this setup like this right now because like you can actually see it on C920. I'm gonna keep this setup. It's a setup test. It's testing setup of cameras and just chatting. Nobody. It's that and chatting. Might need one for real. How much? Fucking take one. Like, dude, if you need an extra C920, dude, I'll send it. Fuck it. I don't need it technically because I actually, I might be getting rid of one of these because I'm thinking about replacing one of these, especially if this setup works. I might actually change this setup again and like replace one of these cameras. Probably going to be replacing this one right here, which is the motion one, which is the one that's doing like this right now. Because if I put this one on this rig, I can turn it and do the same thing with it, which is kind of cool. But then again, it depends on if I actually spend the money, which is, another $200 that I don't have to be able to get a new camera that would be able to do like 4K 60 instead of, 1080p 60 for, or 1440p 60. I'm just saying this is ludicrous. But yeah, no, the one I'm on right now, this one right here, it's actually a really neat camera. Like, it's a gesture control camera. So, like, I can go into the settings right now. Oh, my mouse is over that way. Yeah, streaming games and streaming the Dolphins content is a bit different. Like, I use a completely different software and program because, like, I separate my 2 accounts right now. So, like, I have a completely different software and program for the Dolphins content, and then this one's for the gaming. So, like, I have a bit more control. I have my Steam Deck on there, which actually I should probably like go back. I have my Steam Deck, which is got all the buttons on it, which you can see right here. I got all the buttons on here, which is only set up for this setup. It's not set up for any of the other things right now. So, like, I can only use it here. But the one that I probably would give, if I get it to work here, which is, like I said, this one right here. If I get it to work, it is kind of nice. This camera is cool. The first generation Insta360 Link camera is really cool. Because I can basically go like this real quick if I really want to, and I can just go. It takes a moment, but I can flip it. And then if I can get it to work properly, I gotta like go over here and turn the settings on for it. If I can get it to work, where is my setting for it? That is for that one. Turn on gesture controls. I can go like this real quick and go. Come on, turn on. And then I can make it follow, which is kind of cool. That's why I like this one. That's why I got it originally, because like I could follow me around the room and whatnot and engage in my ADHD sugar rush content, But you could also use it as well with your camera setup that you already have and be able to like have slightly better, higher quality picture, like 1080p 60 or straight up 4K if you want, without like 30 FPS, which would be kind of cool. especially with where you put your cameras, it would kind of brighten everything up. It's like really neat. Like I said, this one, like I said, this is why I like this one. It was kind of cool at that point in time. I don't use it too often anymore because like I would just you do a specific gesture, like I would do like a hand gesture, and like it would just start doing things. But yeah, yeah. But let me fix this one back. Like I said, I'm probably gonna like replace this camera anyways. Let me get back. Where is it? Oh, Cammy, you're still on, aren't you? Please stop. She's not listening to me. She's not gonna listen to me. She's oh no, software. Why? Let me get you to go like this and okay, she's gonna stop right there. That's good. Hello, Riley. Where is the setting? Okay, right here. Let's switch this to. It should be. No, was it? That one. That's the setup. There we go. That's the setting. That's the full body. But like I said, I can do that, which is kind of cool, and then come back over here and the settings for it, which would let me go move the camera. That's why I like this one, but I kind of want to I want to go with a different camera. So then I have all this everything going on. Hey, can't behave. But no, yeah. But like Jorge, if you want a camera, like I said, if I do this and I get this other camera, I'll put this one there, and I probably won't need this one. If anything, I might just keep the C920 unless you just want like a good reliable 20-year span of camera technology that just never dies. It just only updates. I can send you the C920 as well. It doesn't matter, dude. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I want to help everybody out that I can. And to be fair, like I've put enough money and time into this setup that the 200 and whatever I put into the camera, that doesn't matter anymore. No, dude, that's fine. It's like I said, like I told Jorge, this is kind of like a distraction reset up stream because I'm trying to like test this camera setup kind of thing that I'm going on here. This was just just like because I wanted to kind of show what it looked like for the moment, but I'm trying to distract myself a little bit because my sister has gone into labor, so she's gonna have her kid tonight or tomorrow morning, depending on how long the C-section takes. So I'm kind of like freaking out just a little bit, if you know what I mean. So I'm just doing this right now. But no, yeah, like I would offer any of the cameras because like I think that I'm getting enough out of the cameras that I am utilizing it. Yeah, this is gonna be her second kid. This is gonna be my eighth nephew, my eighth niece slash nephew. Because Michaela has 4, Devin has a daughter, Heather has a son, Amanda has Theodore, and now she's gonna have Genevieve. So it's like I'm gonna be an uncle to 8 young people. That's fucking crazy. And like I said, she's having a C-section, so it's just like it's stressful. It's very stressful, and I can't do anything. I can't go until tomorrow after I do work slash call people. I know there's one guy that's gonna want to get his stuff done. I'm gonna have to get his stuff done before I can go probably. So I'm kind of stressed out. I can't move this guy again. I had to move him today. Now I can't do him another time, so I'm just stressing out a little bit. See, I'm just stressing out. And this is kind of a distraction. It's no gaming content right now because like this testing setup does not have the ability for me to have an extra USB which I probably, other than getting a new camera, is like getting a USB, an extra like a USB docking system inside my computer, just so I can be able to do more. Yeah, I know you were saying that last night. I can't mental math that. Like I literally had to count all of them out. So it's nice. It's lovely. Oh, it's lovely. Yeah, no, see, I forget because like Michaela has four. I don't know how she has four, but she has four kids. Older brother has one. My older sister has one. My younger sister now is gonna have two. I have not had a single child yet. I'm just losing it. Actually, well, you know what? We can count. We can count Piplup. Piplup can be my child, or it can be Fat Duck. Because look how cute he is. Look how adorable that Fat Duck is. He's so chunky. He's so chunky. But how is everybody else doing at least, you know? Because like in the title, it's new setup plus just chatting. It's kind of a just chatting stream. Isn't that kind of nice? A just chatting stream with like multiple cameras, which I'm about to pull out a fourth camera. I'm just saying I'm just gonna pull it out and just be like, you thought I had just enough at 3, but watch out, here comes number 4. I actually had a PlayStation Pro camera, I mean, a PlayStation 5 camera as well. I could have put that in here as well. You do not know. I could have. And I had another camera. At one point, I've had 5 cameras because I'm stupid. There's a reason I'm broke. There's a reason I'm a broke motherfucker. There is a reason I'm a broke motherfucker. It's because I spend my money on my hobby and then it never pays back. I honestly have no idea how much of a big deal this is, so I'm in the dark in the air, so I'm going to assume it's a good thing. It kind of is a good thing. It's kind of a big deal because one, it's another niece slash nephew that I'm going to be an uncle for or aunt for, whatever, however it's gonna be, which is kind of awesome. But also it's stressful because it is a C-section. C-sections are major surgery. I don't care who people say that, what people think that is, because you have to cut through like 6 to 8 layers of the belly to be able to get to the baby. Then you have to sew everything up after the fact, which is just like fuck. Will forever remain childless, old soul, having a child at heart. Cope to the baby making mofo out there. Close them. Close them legs. Weren't chainsaws? Yeah, they were. Yes, they were. They were. Chainsaws were made for that. Jesus Christ. You back from dream. Don't feel the same. Don't sit. Dude, chainsaws, bro. Chainsaws. New Pokemon arrived from your sister's Pokeball. I don't even want to picture it that way. No. Can we not, please? Oh, I don't want to picture it that way. I don't want to picture it that way. I don't want to picture it that way. That is just awkward. As it should be. I think it's a bit awkward. Actually, speaking of Pokeball, Pokeball Tumdo, because now my sister is gonna be, pregnant, or is having her baby now. When I go to Ocala Comic Con Saturday, I can get the baby a thing from Ocala Comic Con, which is gonna be kind of nice. You made a Nobody, you are fast speed running homosexuality right now, dude. You're speed running it. You're speed running it. What are you doing? You're speed running this stuff right now. Actually, what I could do is actually make this a bit bigger too while I'm at it, because you have this one. This one is actually the only one that's not, 60 FPS. That's the one that's not 60 FPS, mind you. That one's 30 FPS on a 60 FPS stream, so it might look a bit weird. I'm sorry. Made a gay D&D character, so it's going to be quite interesting, I think. It's gonna be awesome, you know? It's gonna be great, awesome, sick. What exactly am I speedrunning again? Speedrunning becoming gay. Oh, Jesus. Take the wheel. 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 I was actually earlier gonna do some of these. I have like these like Wish.com Lego things, but I decided not to because my hands were shaking too much, so I couldn't keep my hands from, shit gunning, miniature Legos everywhere and then stepping on those at some point tonight and then dying. So what happened? What happened? But yeah, so now that my sister is doing that, I might not be streaming tomorrow night, just so y'all know. This might be the stream for tomorrow night instead, because I'm probably going to be going to see my sister tomorrow evening, and depending on how long that goes on for, I might not be back for a stream. I'm part of a religion where there's a vampire fanboy that's a god, and the DM actually allowed it. Wait. Is this the same one from the game you've been playing? Is this the same one from the game you've been playing? Are you playing the gay femboy vampire in D&D from the video game you were playing with your friends? Is that what's going on here? Tell me the truth. Is that what you're doing right now? Is this what's going on here? It is. It is. It is. Oh boy. Holy shit. Well, we kind of figured that. No, I'm playing Blade, who is from the game, who is a gay vampire. Tributes to Tokusatsu Metal Hero series, Special Rescue Exceed Draft, and Special Rescue Police Wins. Aren't those, not, technically not Power Rangers, but, Super Sentai? I'd have to look, because, like, my other phone, my usual phone that does like the streaming chat stream is like offline right now. No, Blade is a droid. No vampire or femboy. Oh, so he's an android femboy vampire. Got it. He is everything and above. That is interesting. That is very interesting. Alright, I also am texting my good friend as well. No, he's just droid. Droid. Remember, does anybody... I think, Riley, you might remember this. You remember the old droid commercials where they're like, droid. Metal Hero Takatsu Heroes and Sentai is like Power Rangers, and Ultraman and other giant kaiju fighters are giant hero genre. Okay. Well, I knew Power Rangers is Super Sentai, just re-edited and like re-edited, re-voice acted, and then like new scenes injected in. Just like inject it in her. I'm just So that's yeah. Yeah. Need to swap this out. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm texting my friend right now as well. Like, she is, like, saying, like, yeah, that's some scary stuff when it comes to, the C-section stuff, because, like, that's what is going on right now. And I'm hoping I can get an update soon from my parents or my brother-in-law about how it is going, because, like, I am kind of, like I said, very fucking nervous right now. Oh my goodness, all the cameras. Aster is the god in D&D. Inject it deep within the lore. Just gotta inject it so deep in that lore. That lore needs to be injected so hard. Like, yes. Inject it, Riley. Inject all that lore. Why am I talking like that? Why the fuck am I talking like that? I think I'm gonna go. I could say something though. You probably could in a minute. Hope everything goes well, sister. It's going to be fine. Going to wash clothes for work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm hoping so. But like, get some rest, Jorge. Get those clothes washed, and hopefully your day at work is gonna be good. I don't know why I'm going back and forth like this right now. I forget that I have like 3 cameras on, mostly for testing purposes. But yeah, I'm hoping everything's gonna be okay with her. That's why I'm like freaking nervous. I'm about to go like pee myself hard real quick and then get a drink. I need some fucking caffeine because I need to stay up to find out how it's going with my sister. And then, like I said, tomorrow, depending on how everything goes, I'm probably not going to do a Genshin stream tomorrow because I'll probably be in Gainesville meeting my new niece, hopefully, which is what I'm kind of, excited for, but I'm also nervous for because, like I said, it is a C-section, so if things could go bad, things could go bad, and it's just scary. Every time, if you leave, every time you talk Fem Smut, you would never stream. What do you mean? If you leave every time you talk Fem Smut, you would never stream again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I would probably not. But yeah, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. I'll be back, and then I'm gonna like get some Mountain Dew or something so I can like re-energize. Maybe grab some potato chips. Like I said, it's kind of a fun thing right now. This is just like a multi-camera chatting thing, which is kind of cool. I like it. To try my hardest to hook up with Aster the God, I guess. Dude, I'm not even gonna say, but hook up with that. Hook up with Aster. At least if anything, smash that. All right, I'll be back. I'll be back for some more chat and chilling out. cheapest Christmas trees, oh Christmas trees. This year's Christmas is gonna be very expensive. Every Christmas so far has been very expensive, might I say. Might I say. Having 7 nieces and nephews, and then now having an 8th one who's gonna get absolutely goddamn spoiled, might I add. It's crazy and it's bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's good. It's good. It's just bad for my wallet and my credit cards because I can't fucking get every single kid things. I'm just saying. Time to grind my ass off playing the storyline for Inazuma. Riley, you just want to join in the bathroom. That's what it is. You know, that's all it is. You know, you're just excited. If it was Snoo wants to be in the bathroom at the same time when I go pee, which is weird. It's okay. Pokemon, and my internet's being silly. I have too much camera for the internet right now. It's kind of funny. I have so much camera right now that the internet's just, my streaming software is just like, yeah, no, fam, no, we can't do this today. It's just like, I'd hold it for you. Like I said, internet's being silly. Internet's being the silly right now. Internet is being the silly. If I could pause, it would be kind of interesting. Yeah. Internet is being the fucky. I know. Oh yeah, no. It's just my internet is deciding it wants to be weird. Like I said, this was mostly meant to be like a testing stream, just like testing things out. You know, like testing the new camera setup. Like I said, actually, which I can do right here real quick. I can do this again. I can do this again. Like I said. Oh. I have to dive. Diving under. Diving and coming up. You like that, don't you, you slut? Like it when I come up from underneath. Here we go. No, yeah, we exploring the room. Shit. Exploring the room. That's my palm. Here we go. Shit. No, see, you can explore the room now. Look at this cool setup. Like I said, this was the main reason we're trying to like get this whole setup done with like 2 camera sets to go away from this thing right over that way. Because that thing was $5 foot long and it was up here, right up that way, which pulled out the cameras to about like right here, which is like super far away. So I'm doing all that kind of stuff right now. Lag demon. What is this? Shit, yeah, see? So you can also see it like right there. Oh yeah. That's what it's doing. I now have the power to show you what is happening. That's what's happening. My kilobits is doing stuff. Pokes your net provider with a fork. I'm gonna poke it with something else in a minute here. You know, it's not gonna be a fork either. You know what I mean? The issue is like my microphone's also down there, so I have to like kind of like go like this, turn this up, go like this real quick. Sorry for the headphone users. I have to go like this as well because like if I'm over here, I have to like move this thing, and now it's like in my chest, and it's just like okay, there you go. But yeah, we're close up. It's a bit too close. Go away. Just back up here. Yes, that's not what we want. We do not want it that close. But yeah, that's everything. But like I said, that is what is happening right now. I'm just having a megabit per second thing issue, which is causing problems while I'm trying to show everything around. You want me to do what now? Chip and Dale style? No. You're not paying for that content right now. You're not paying for that content to go lower and low. Hey, whoa. No. We're not doing that. Like I said, this was all to show that stuff. You can also get to see like back around, like we're like back behind. I have a bear. I have a bear back there. Bears. We have a bear back there. We have everything over here. We have that stuff. We have my posters on the wall. We have Kill la Kill poster, big one. You have a freaking cool Pokemon poster. You have the waifus on the wall. You have Your Forager. You have Megumin. You have Comey from Comey Can't Communicate. And you even have like a Madoka Magica poster on the wall back that way. And then over that way, you can't see it, but we have a GR Supra poster. And you have in-game. Yeah. Alcohol! This is what we're doing right now. Ooh, not a bottle of water. That is not what I want. But yeah, no, if I can get myself over that way right now. But yeah, that's what I used to have, which I can go like this real quick and go like boop, 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 boop. Let's get you out of the camera. Let's try to get down. Limbo, hello, Weagle. Oh, okay. I feel like I was explaining earlier. This is what I had before holding up my my one camera setup was like this magnificent piece of technology titties that was just like super fucking long, and I made it myself. It looks like a weapon now. It looks like I can like bash them. It looks like a sword. I'm just saying. It's dangerous. It's sharp. It can go like. I'm just saying. Like I have this. Do it. Pay you and what do you mean? Do it. I pay you in sucky. You know what? Banned. You're gonna get smacked. You can get smacked. You can go. Boop. You can get poked. Get poked to in a distance. It's a perverted thing you just said right there. To be very fair, it's very perverted. I'm just saying. I'm Batman. I know you do. As I'm over here just like fucking with like shit right now. But yeah, like I said, this was what I had built to be able to hold all my cameras. This was the camera mounting system. Duct tape, a broom, and some dowel rods. It's freaking awesome. It's cheap. This, like I was saying earlier, this was $5. $5 of material to make this. And it worked. It worked perfectly fine. If you can hear me perfectly fine. This worked. It did. It was great. Also, because I can do this. So I have the ability. I don't know if I can actually show it. So let's go like this real quick. Because you have that. This is oh yeah, no. Here you go. This is specifically for you, Riley. You'll probably like this in here. Oh shit. It's in the way. You might like this closet. Sneak peek of stuff. Actually, I can go like this as well. Let's go like. Like, if you know what I mean. That's the good closet, I guess. That I'm pretty sure you would like. Specifically. Ah, fuck. Write it. Blinded by the light. I'll lose the bargain begin in the night. Blinded by the light. Oh, there we go. Get that back right to where that is. Move this back and just get back into the seat. I'm sorry I'm touching the microphone. I'll touch it harder. You want me to touch the microphone harder? I'll touch it harder. Shit. I bet you want me to touch it so hard. Like so goddamn hard right now. I'll touch it hard. You know it. I'll touch it very hard. Jesus. Do. What is she wanting from me? How could this happen to me? Everything right there is also being weird. Like I said, what I could do though is like, if my internet would, you know, stop being all fucky wucky, what I could technically do, if I really really wanted to, you know, play game right now, I could technically play Genshin Impact right now, but I would have to do it in a different way. I'd have to like do something different, which is kind of neat, but is, you know, fine as well. Let me do check this real quick. I would have to play on PlayStation 5, stream hook that up to, you know, the stream hurdle, the stream thing here, and then go from there and play it like that. That is doable. I can play Genshin that way, which I could kind of do. I would have to like get away from the camera here, and I would have to add in like the video capture device. But right now it's just chill. We're just chilling here. And I'm starting to calm down a little bit, which is good. It's just like sister being, you know, having the baby happen is just crazy. Stream died. What? Oh, it might have. No, it does that. It does that. It does that. You have to refresh. That stuff kind of happened. Oh, what is that? That is kind of cool. But yeah, no, that's kind of fine. Well, then say it. Like, say it. Like, I would show the closet a bit better if I could, but I can't. I'm ready. I'm born ready. Oh, that's a fat ass. What do you mean? Do you want it like in like the bat voice, or you want it like in like the fem? How would you want that said? Wait, what? Wait, what? 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 That's crazy. Shut your micro ass up. I'm not being so. Um. How did I go? Because I'm Batman. I'm Batman, and this is my Bataroni Ding Donger. I don't know how well that comes out. You know, I don't know how well that is. To be fair, I have a weird sense of humor, I guess, because you know, no, well, it's just like what? No, I have a weird sense of humor myself, but it's just like that's a what? It's a what? It's a what? Like, oh my god! Dog! I am dog! I am dog! I like that one. That one's a fun one. Where it's just like, dog! I am dog! I am dog! I think I have a little bit of a pop going because like the Mountain Dew, but if I like clear my throat. Don't get aroused to that. I swear to God. Oh, God, burps. Choice on week episodes of Will It Fit?
Will it fit? Paimon edition. Traveler.
But no, there's this character in like a comic that's just like
Dog, I am dog.
and it's adorable and like I've been practicing it because I want to be able to do it because it yes I think she'll fit. In the ass, yes. In the cooch, I don't know. I don't know how big the cooch is. But yeah. Yeah, no, the hose is bad.
Dog.
Damn it, it's still there. There's a sticky bit in my throat. There's some stickiness in my throat. Oh God. Jorge ran away, and no, I think Jorge went to sleep because he has work in the morning, and I also have work in the morning. But you know, like, well, he had to do laundry and has to go to bed so he can go get to work in the morning, and then nobody I think is playing Genshin a little bit, so he's having a hard time. Too sexy in here and too much great. No. I think just everybody has lives.
Oh, yes. Dog. I am dog.
I think I kind of got rid of the. Did I get rid of like the pop at like the end because I like my vocal cords are sticking a little bit because of the Mountain Dew. There's just like a little bit of a stickiness, which is causing like a little bit of a pop, like a little.
Pop. Pop goes weasel.
I don't know. I'm just saying. You as a fairy. No, it was a dog. It's dog. Listen to it again.
Dog. I am dog.
That's the line. That is the line. It's from a creator who does like a comic artist who draws like historical comics in a cute chibi-esque way, which is awesome. And then Stolas Artoris, damn it! And Stolas Artoris is a YouTuber who takes those and then adds actual voice acting to the comics, which is kind of cool. My internet's doing the up and dippy doppy doopy today. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to upset anybody, but my internet wants to die. Aww. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my internet is doing the stupid. No King Dokokdo! What the dog doing? Who cares? I want to know what that ding dong doing. Oh my God, where that ding dong going? What that ding dong doing? And my internet doing all the bad thing right now. Won't let me do all the king ding dong this. Ding dong this and all over the place. I gotta know what's going on with all them ding dongs. What's going on with all them ding dongs? All them big fat whopping ding dongs. Look at them go. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Ding dongs. Jesus Christ. What are you trying to make me say? And my internet's gonna die. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I could still actually technically, if I really wanted to, play Genshin Impact right now. Actually, if I really wanted to. Oh, shit. I think about it, I could technically go like this. Put this up here. Which is kind of funny. And have like all this right there. I might actually get rid of that one over here. Actually, I might want to turn that one off because that one's blocking some of that. I could still technically play. Yeah, that works. That probably works right there. I still technically play Genshin Impact or Cyberpunk if I want to, technically, but it's like it's a bit more hard, and plus, especially with my internet being the way it is right now, like it's kind of hard. What in what in you doing there, what
What in the cock are you doing there, boy?
my internet doing the dum 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 dum. We got internet issues that are not wanting to go out of its own way, and it's being silly dumb, but you know that's how it is. I don't think I have the ability to play, but I'm gonna try doing this freaking thing. It might not actually work, and it probably will die, cause I'm gonna crash my stuff. I don't think it's gonna work, but it would be kind of funny if I can get in and have it actually go. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm gonna actually try. Oh boy, Foghorn Leghorn. Hell yeah, brother, Foghorn Leghorn. You know who that is, right? He is a good bird, and he's a good dude right there. Yes, sir.
Oh shit, the game's actually going on right now. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm gonna see if this actually works. I don't know. I have.
Looney Tunes, yeah. Don't you like the Looney Tunes? I like the Looney Tunes. The Looney Tunes are a lot of fun.
Actually, no. Actually, no, I can't. No, actually, that's right. No, 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 no. Actually, I have to open. I have to open something, and update certain things real quick. I forgot. I can't actually do that right now because guess what? My Cyberpunk 2077 is modded and it's got boobies. I forgot about that. Game updated. Check again. There's a lot of mods in here that probably need to be updated. I can't see them from here either. Look like this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, actually no, that's fine. Let's check for updates. You're despicable. What do you mean I'm despicable? Despicable me. All I know is I have fun. Is that gonna update? Okay, no, it is. Okay, that is on. That's latest update. That's gonna be needing to update. Okay.
Well, there's some for things. Paimon!
Your Paimon is so freaking good. No, it's kind of hard to find it because like I'm not really that smart in trying to figure out which one is the Paimon voice, to be honest.
But I try. Pre-installing Red Script number 1.
That's not Paimon. I don't think that was just me being stupid.
Do the shing ding low and the wobble hits the floor. Unless it's that one, and then I don't know.
I'd have to like try to figure out what's on the Paimon. I have Cyberpunk 27 and I play as a train. Oh shit. It's ones which update all profiles.
Fuck it.
Her PP is glorious. I'm also okay, update current. Continue. Update current. Doesn't look fat, it's shapely. Your ass doesn't look fat, it looks shapely. That's a way to compliment somebody, you know, it's like your ass isn't fat, baby girl, it's just shapely.
My internet's always being silly. But you know, we're going to go out of the way and be like, yes, you know, Pooh Bear is the name, honey is the game. Oh, Christopher Robin, Where is all your honey? I'm a bit hungry for honey, Christopher. If I don't get my honey, Christopher, there might be a bit of a problem, Christopher. I want a honey. All of it. Please, I just want some more honey. Oh, bother. Honey.
Honey. Please give me your honey. Extension 7 Vortex support install. More. I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of extra things. Yeah, there's a lot of things that need to be updated right now. The current profile. Your net's. Yeah, I'm updating game. Because I'm also updating the game right now, it's being really stupid. I also think some of my issues with the internet right now are also going out of its way with being I think my CPU issue. And what's that? If you can hear me, because I'm having issues with my internet. You know what? No. No, I do not have another camera in the bathroom. That is no. There is not a hidden camera in my bathroom. That is not true. That is slander. It is not true. It is not. It's not. I'm trying to update everything right now as well. I think me updating right now everything is also not helping at all right now. Like I'm updating things, that's not helping, and then my CPU is probably overloaded at the moment, which is what sucks. Like as soon as I do this, yeah, this kind of sucks. I don't know what the lag is. Why? I checked my internet already, and it is running perfectly smooth and fine. I think it's my CPU at the moment. I think I'm having CPU related issues at the moment. I'm not really sure. So as soon as I try to start playing this game, it's probably gonna like absolutely crash out. God, there's so many fucking updates. Holy shit. Yeah, that's another one. Then I'm gonna have to like undo. I think I think that me updating everything is not helping. I think I should just close this out and not even